Ja, herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge MyCarrer bei NBA2k21 und wir sind schon im nächsten Spiel drin. Und ich bin wie immer erstmal ruhig.
There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Levins. Torres outside. Booker. It's good from long range.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
To the paint. Here's Junior. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Torres. And here's Levins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. Here's Daniels. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now here's Junior. The 3 is up. Tries again. And down it goes for 2 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
You're outside. Pass to Daniels. Levins. And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run. You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Torres outside. Levins outside. Booker outside. Pass to Daniels. Torres with the ball. Now Levins. No good. Unable to end this run. And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job this school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Bulldogs making a switch here. Pass to Hawkins. Keith. Here's Hawkins. Here's Crawford. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. And Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Pass to Levins. Great D that time from Webb.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Hawkins to the middle. Here's Benjamin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. The Spartans with the lead. Outside Webb, inside Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Levens. Here's Benjamin. This time for three. Bush with the rebound. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Pass to Hawkins. Keith. Here's Hawkins. Offline with the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Junior high post. And stolen by Levens. Here's Keith. Here's Crawford. Junior grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Webb, covered by Crawford. Pass to Junior. Can't hit from 12 feet. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. Shot's good by Crawford.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Michigan State calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees.
Gonzaga trailing here. Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school and acting as an ambassador. Nobody does it better.
Lambert with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Junior. And they're on the break. Here's Booker. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. That one on Hayward. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Second free throw, no good. So it's the Spartans now. They trail by 3. And the shot goes down.
Hayward showing you exactly what a true good floor general does. Read the defense and then dish accordingly.
Torres outside. Levens. And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it. Outside Lambert. On the wing, Junior. Kept alive by Michigan State. Here's Harvey. And, yep, that's good.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Yep, that one's good. Michigan State trailing. Outside, Hayward. Back to Lambert. Junior up top. Fires from the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Credit the hustle on display there from Thompson, keeping that play alive with his activity.
And here are the Bulldogs. Levin's outside. Booker. He's guarded by Hayward. Here's Crawford. He's got 5. Over Junior. Crawford's shot is off. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Gonzaga calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years. And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Levin's outside. Booker. Levin's outside. Pass to Torres. From beyond the arc. He can't get that one. And Michigan State the other way now. And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Back to Booker. On the wing, Torres. Shot clock at 6. Daniels. That one falls.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On the wing, Junior. Bulldogs with the rebound.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Junior outside to the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop.
On the wing, Torres. Hawkins. Pass to Benjamin. To tie it up. Tipped. And he recovers it. Count that bucket. Here's Thompson. Outside, Hayward. Inside, Junior. That one falls coming off Hayward's feed.
Some young players just have that grown man strength when you're taking it right to the defender.
Pass to Torres. Jamison outside. Again, the Bulldogs score. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally from him.
The Spartans leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulldogs.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Gonzaga with the ball. Now here's Booker. Torres outside. Back to Booker. Torres outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off. And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
And the Bulldogs call time here. Here's Levens. And that time also a missed shot. So it's the Spartans now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one's good. Junior.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Torres outside. Harvey grabs the board. Here's Junior. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And here's Hayward. Junior up top. 18 feet out. Offensive board. Out to Thompson. And so it's the Spartans taking care of business here in this one.
A double-digit margin, and no question that Junior had his fingerprints all over this victory.
Quite the show. Continuing to live up to the ever-growing hype. He looked extremely focused throughout and, as you said, made his mark.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ja, ich würde sagen, haben wir uns wieder super geschlagen. Lief wieder sehr, sehr gut für uns. Na? Und wir sehen, das nächste NBA-Team sind die Detroit Pistons, die sich für uns interessieren. Schauen wir mal, wie storymäßig jetzt weitergeht.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not, because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man,
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here you
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Ja, da hatten wir einen netten Abend mit der Dame gehabt. Wir gucken mal jetzt in die Entwicklung nochmal schnell rein. Plakettentechnisch können wir noch keine upgraden. Entwicklungstechnisch. Ja, Mitteldistanzwurf, wie sieht's hier aus? Wie viel haben wir denn eigentlich? Ein bisschen was können wir locker machen. Dann machen wir das mal. Gut. Okay. Dann würde ich mich freuen, wenn wir uns zur nächsten Runde wiedersehen. Das war, glaube ich, jetzt die Ende der zweiten Runde. Dann kommt, denke ich mal, bald auch, ja, ich denke mal, dann werden wir bald auch gedraftet werden. Schauen wir mal, wie lange die Story noch geht. Bin ich gespannt. Aber jetzt bin ich erstmal wie immer raus. Ciao.